Hi guys, this is Honey Oracle. I am doing the Taurus full moon reading, and as you know, I work with Oracle. Time is not linear, so the time you see this video is when you needed it. Okay, let's get into it. I've already actually did a lot of this because these videos take so long to upload, so I just wanted to. Sorry, I didn't even mean to yawn. Where is that coming from? I wanted to get it done. Okay. Because I wanted to keep things natural and real. I glanced, but I didn't really go through them. So let's get into it. The very first card I have for you, Taurus, is the snake card. At the bottom, it talks about shedding old skin. The first thing I get when I'm picking this up is if it's a relationship where you two haven't been seeing eye to, excuse me, eye to eye, I believe that this is a time where you're going to be able to have an understanding of truth. Meaning is that you come into a relationship, you have your way of doing something and that was right for you because that's how you were raised. They come into this relationship doing what's right for them because that's how they were raised. And the both ideas wasn't coming to a place of understanding. I feel like the shedding of skin is also letting those guards down to be able to see different point of views, as well as, the full moon is all about releasing energy and anyway. I feel like a good amount of you are going to be going into those closets, letting things go, those spiritual closets, that subconscious closet. Really, forget the closet. It's more like the cellar. Don't nobody want to go in that basement. And you see it with this snake, like it's a symbol and it's pointed, it's like downward, excuse me, down. And yeah, I really feel like you're being called to go beneath the surface and really, really understand and release, I guess, those old, outdated patterns and beliefs. And I think, yeah, it's really time for that. Let those things go. You have to shed new skin. The next card I got for you it says, Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. As you shed the skin, Taurus, you are going to reveal gifts and talents that you didn't even know you had. You're going to reveal patience. Sorry. You're going to reveal patience and things to yourself you didn't even know. You didn't even know you had access to these things. Also, because it is a lady, and it's not feminine or masculine like boy girl. It's really just about energy. So with the divine feminine energy, it's just like sitting back and relax. Maybe in the past you worked, in haste, or you worked so hard, long hours to be the best at either, your career, or if you were in school learning what you need to learn. And maybe Spirit is telling you, like, chill with that. Not that you're not going to have your success and abundance, but it's time to direct that energy to another aspect of your life, what could be your home and your personal and your family life. Okay? The other card I got for you is Stargazer. Set your sights high. This for me, you see he's holding a telescope. Set your sights high. I feel like, there's been so many things going on this year. Sometimes, it seems like your blessing is right on the tip of your finger, and you may even been able to ride around in it, but something could have happened, and what could have felt like that dream job or that dream whatever, it felt like it was gone. But I feel like Taurus is with this full moon energy, and not even just with this energy, but this time does timestamp that you're going to be able to set your sights higher, even shedding that skin, which we talked about in the very first card. It's like shedding those old ideas of what you deserve. It's okay to enjoy your luxuries and like the things you like. Like that's totally okay. And actually, maybe you haven't been able to do it for a really long time, but now you're able to, like Spirit is saying, and it's not even about the money aspect. That's going to come. The more, I don't even know who says it, but, let's say, they said, they say, your thoughts, they do become your actions, and your actions is going to, you're going to see what you say, even the things you say in your head. So there's nothing wrong with setting your sights higher and looking into that house that you feel is totally out of your range, looking into that car that you feel is totally out your range, because it's not. What is out of your range? I feel like, setting your sights higher is even expansion of self-love. And it's your birthright. It's your inheritance from the universe. So yes, wow, powerful, powerful. The next card I got from this one is the Lord card, and I don't want y'all to feel like this is an image of Jesus. It's not like that. But I mean, I feel like for the illustrator who designed these images, it's pretty much just about like, that's you. Take charge, take authority in knowing the things that you want. And also, if something no longer works for you, that's fine. That's okay. I feel like people will be understanding. And if they aren't, that's fine too, because this is your journey. You have to take authority in how you want to be treated and how you want to receive. I got some other cards that I pulled for you from, what deck was this? Beautiful, beautiful deck. Sorry I had that all close like that. Let me back this up. This is my little stand. So cute. I have pulled some other cards from the Butterfly Oracle deck. It says it's for life changes by Doreen Virtue. I'm a big fan. Love her to pieces. Love her wisdom, guidance, and insight. And some of the cards I got for you. Well, the first one that came out was End of an Era. Point blank, plain and simple. End of an era. End of you being a doormat. End of you taking less than what you deserve. End of you accepting cheap things and mediocrity. That's the end. And moving. This is also remind me of the card of the shedding. Plain and simple. Beautiful. And self-care. Self-care. You see that butterfly there is blue? I know it's like a crazy glare. But self-care is really important. So important at this time when you're detoxing, when you're leaning towards sobriety. And when I'm saying sobriety, I mean like things you have to release. Physical things, spiritual things, things that are outdated. Take care of yourself. It is, as a mother, I know that it is not the easiest thing or an instinctual thing to go after what to do what's best for you. It's like, as a mom, as a wife, what does that mean? As a manager, a team leader, what does that mean, do what's best for you? And I feel like shedding the old skin and going into the cellar is gonna allow you chance and time to be able to actually do that. This time is allowing you to be able to do that. I pulled some other cards from a crystal oracle. This first one is yellow jasper. It say control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that other may try to control you. And for me, I feel like use your God-given strength and power, period, instead of using fear so that you don't try to control the situation. And by control, I mean feeling like, oh, well, this always worked, or pushing those ideas that are so outdated. Continue to push them on yourself or on your family when you know they haven't worked. The next card that came out was Topaz. This is my birthstone. It says forgiveness and heal. Time to release repressed anger that is blocking your health and happiness. Taurus, did you have an argument with someone? It's a lot of reconciliation going on, especially here in Mercury retrograde. Did somebody come back from the past? Maybe it came back on the last one. And it's like, if you're going to do this thing, if you're going to heal, you got to decide to heal all the way, especially with these relationships coming back together. So release that repressed anger in any way, shape, or form. Write it down, cry it out, but you got to let that go, because it's only blocking your growth where you are. And last but not least, I pulled one card from my blessing deck, and it talked about a blessing on boundaries. And for me, boundaries is just what they are, boundaries. But this also feel like a time stamp, like this stops here. Like you draw a line in the sand, it's done, it's done, it's done, whatever it is. If you still thinking about what somebody did to you a year ago, 2 years ago, and it is stopping you from going to that restaurant that you like because it's whole memories to a space there, let that go. Whatever it is that's holding you back, decide that it needs to stop now so that the new and the great and the precious and abundance could come in. I love you, Taurus. Be good, be well. This is Honey Oracle. Peace.